I just got back from Guimaras, and in this video I'm going to tell you about a little hotel that I found. Is really cool. It's very cheap but very clean and very nicely appointed. And then I show you a little tiny restaurant next door that I had breakfast at. And then this video does take, if you wait till the end, takes you all the way to the property, and I start to show some of the improvements that's been made over the past week. So stay tuned. You first walk in the room, you're greeted by a little table there. You can kind of keep some stuff on. And then you've got a small desk, and the floor is a really nice clean tile. I can't emphasize how clean this place is enough. But then there's a TV, and you do have a remote over there. And here is the bed. It's got a mirror, a place to put a few clothes, bathroom, but this is really clean. And then next to it has a separate shower, which I like. It's a little better than typical Filipino type hotels, but it's very clean, very comfortable, pretty good air conditioner. Little light switch here. Air conditioner is a mini split. It's not a window unit like a lot of them try to use. And so yeah, it's a door, and really, I'll show you a little bit more later. I like these little solid wood couches and stuff like that. It's really nice. And then in the morning, I'm trying to be quiet. You got hot water you can get for your coffee, normal and cold. And they provide the luxurious, ever tasty Nescafe Classico Black. But I'm up here by myself. I'm gonna go ahead and walk the other way. I hope to have at least a table like that. Maybe I can cut it off the property. This is on the 3rd floor. You gotta walk up. Be careful here. You can hardly see. It looks like they got plans to have a swimming pool of sorts. Ooh, it's raining a little bit. I can feel it. I thought I heard it raining. And then, since you're up on the 3rd floor, you got quite a view of the area, which you're in town, so it's not the most beautiful view all the time, but they got a bar out here. See if I can turn on the light. Nope, that's just as they say here in the Philippines, that's a switch. It's a plug-in. I call it a plug-in. Of course, I walked right past all the lights. There we go. Wow. They got a little bar if you have a get-together. I'm sure they can have some staff up here. But then they got tables around here. And there's a view from the 3rd story. I'm not sure what's going on over there. It looks like a market or something. I may have to go check that out. I gotta go find some bread this morning. They've been out on motorcycles since early this morning. But I've enjoyed this place. I've only been here tonight, or last night, and it's right in the middle of one of the main towns in Guimaras. It's San Miguel and JM Backpackers. And it cost me a grand total of 1,000 pesos, which is right now less than $20. For a decent night's sleep, a decent shower, everything's clean, and a good space right in the middle of Guimaras Island. JM Backpackers Hometel is a pretty good place for you to come. I recommend it. I'm not just saying that. I'm not doing this for the owners or for the people, that are here, but it's a nice little basic place. But for $20, how are you gonna beat that? I'm gonna go buy my tinapay. So I'm here at a little place next to the hotel called Super Meal. And I don't know how super it's gonna be, but we're gonna see. It's a basic little fast food place. And I don't know if they run the air conditioner or not. They have one. It should cool this place, but it's early. It's probably 15 after 6. So it's early. I got an electric fan. Got a nice fan on me right there. I'll survive here for sure. A little bit misty, a little bit rainy this morning. And I've just got my phone, so it shakes a little bit. That's just me shaking. But I ordered a breakfast burger, so we'll see how that goes. I'm not looking for much for breakfast. Filipinos, generally speaking, are not much for breakfast. They do have some excellent breakfasts in the Philippines, but not really right here. But that's not their specialty here either. So there's not a big breakfast crowd. I am the big breakfast crowd. All right, the moment has arrived. I sit here in the wind. I got my typical Filipino iced tea, and I got my breakfast burger, which consists of, looks like I put a little omelet. I asked for cheese. This comes extra, and cost me extra. And then there is a hamburger underneath there, a small one, little one. But that's okay. I'm gonna enjoy my little breakfast, and then I'm gonna get my day started. I've got to go find some. Wow, it's raining. Got to find some bread, some tinapay from the bakery to take out to the property, because there's a lot of starving people out on the property. So I got out of the hotel this morning, got my bread, and got back to the mango acres here. But you can see that they've done some work in the last few days. They cut up all the straight pieces that we had. We've got a lot of stuff left that's not going to be able to be used for the side of the house. We're going to have to buy some. But isn't that cute? That's a little cross beam there. It's looking cool. And it gives us space where we can get in. We can get in out of the rain. It's raining right now. We got the roof, we got that. The caretaker house is really starting to take shape. We got a blue barrel. Took my yellow bike over here today. We got a blue barrel for water. Decided to keep this thing. I think I'm gonna keep it in Guimaras and start taking the Parola, the passenger ferry. We got our dogs out here too. George, he doesn't like to be bothered. And we got another little puppy in there. He's asleep, but they slept in here. A lot of them slept in here last night. We had some extra roofing, so we put it on the side, block the wind. And there's the luxurious appointments in here. We spared no expense. I did get us a stove. We're gonna put that thing together and use it today. That's gonna help a lot. George is still scratching. Still probably got a few fleas left, but he looks a lot better. And then that's a new and Blackie. There's Michael and Rodan. They're working today. They're working straight through, even though we got some more family here, Diane and Jenny. The kids, I don't know where they're at. They're running around somewhere.